197 for 263 needed and 72, 8 wickets in hand. Captain Uday brings himself back into the attack. Is this the last roll of the dice for India? Can he produce magic and brilliance in the middle and induce a few wickets? Wickets is the way forward for the Indian side from here on.
He's been filling up gaps today with the Saharan because Naman did not start off well. He had to come in early with his medium fast deliveries. He's taken a man down at the non-striker's end. That's one way to do it. He's just shrugged it off, his back on his feet.
Only temporarily. Diyush? Easy pickings. They'll just crawl to the target in this fashion. Just wonder what can India do at this stage. Looks very difficult. With 8 wickets in hand, you'd always want to believe Pakistan have this game in hand. Oh, that was close. He had to make room for himself but missed it.
Yes, too close to cut for Saad. Again, involved in a big partnership himself. He's spent a substantial amount of time going through quickly with his deliveries here with the Saharan. Last ball of 39. Is going to be another dot. So 62 of 66 is the equation. 11 overs to go, 198 for 2.
Oh, he goes on his toes and plays that over backward of point. That's a spectacular hit from the bat of Azan. What an innings he's playing. And this one certainly deserves accolades and applaud.
Oh, he's watching the ball like a football right now. Azan moves to 94. Just a big blow away from a century. And what a game to score a century. Played it over that inner field. No chance for anybody out there. Strong innings, confident innings. What an innings.
Works that up again towards square leg and a quick run. He's been a busy cricketer from the time he's come in. 95 and 111. Very high quality innings there.
High percentage shots as well. As you rightly said, quick running between the wickets. The partnerships have been the USP of this run chase. And it's still going strong. This one is well worth over 65, out of which 19 has been scored by Saad. He goes for a big heave. Slow delivery, picked up in the gap. Big chase for both the fielders. And I think he's going to do well. Mushir there. In fact, it's Somi Pandey and Sachin doing a bit of a tag team job to cut it off. 3 runs taken in the meanwhile.
Oh yes, they've got the boundaries at ease as well, and they've played some fine hits too. So it's been a combination of patience, perseverance and persistence this Pakistan innings. Well, India have tried everything, taking nothing away from them. By the end of it, Pakistan seemed to prevail so far in this contest.
Last ball of the 40th. Single will be taken as the second power play comes to an end. Pakistan well placed at 207 for 2. They require 53 of the last 10.
Azan 96 in 114. It's Pakistan inch closer. Make that 97.
What a smart, intelligent knock this has been. He's measured all the bowlers today. Not a single one of them troubled him, even when he came into bat initially. Just turned the game around on its head. Doing it in singles right now.
In hindsight, if you look at it, it'll be a good question to ask both the captains. How important was the toss? Just keeping in mind how good this wicket has turned out to be, taking nothing away from the batting of Pakistan. They've batted well. There again, going deep in the crease and just placing it well. Azhar inching closer towards his century. Pakistan getting closer to a famous win.
Yes, everything worked out for Pakistan. They came in with an intent, won the toss, chose to bowl first. Good looking stroke in the gap as well. Might push for the second, will settle eventually. 98 not out. Last ball of this over. Can he do it in this very delivery? The captain of the opposition is going to bowl to him.
Tries to just about play towards the mid-wicket region. Misses out. 41 gone. It's 2-1-1 for 2. Pakistan need 49 of 54.
From the time he came into bat, you could have sensed that he was yearning for a big innings. Azan, stage was set. It was Sajib who was playing a big knock by then. Held on to one end and has just capitalized on this wonderful start that Pakistan got today. Saad is the man on strike. It's Naman. He's looked ordinary today with his bowling. He's going to start a new spell.
Yes, no. And it's good that they decided against a run, because that would have been very close. .49 of 53, enough time enough wickets here for Pakistan to cruise home and pocket 2 more points in this Pool A fixture. Goes aerial, goes inside out, and it looks like he goes the right way as well. One bounce into the ropes. Saad Beg is joining the party, and Pakistan are just about enjoying themselves in the middle.
Slightly fuller this time around from Naman, and he pulled out a stunner. Saad. Nobody was expecting that. Everybody was covering that single inside the inner field. It went inside out over extra cover. He says, if I'm down there, might as well score some runs myself. Moves to 28 quick fire runs of 30 deliveries.
Shot and wide. Gets some bat on it. Another single down to third. And that brings Azan on strike. Goes on 98. Can he do it in this ball? Of course, that's not on his mind. 44 runs.
Off the leading edge, and a bit of a yes and no. Direct throw could be trouble. Shah the stumps. He aimed at the base of the stumps as well, but did not connect.
Well, whatever the captain says, the batsman has to oblige. Sent back by Saad Beg. Azan was in a hurry to get to the other end. Got a leading edge, took off. No was the call. And a wise call as well. There was absolutely no run in that. Well, that's been the story for Naman Tiwari today. He's just not been able to settle into a consistent line and length, and that has hurt India up front.
Pakistan in for a perfect finish. Yeah. The India-Pakistan challenge. And boy, oh boy, they have come out with all guns blazing today. Full toss. He might push for the second. He's going to stay for a single. 99 not out. That's the last ball of this over coming up to Saad.
What an innings by Pakistan. What an innings by Azan. First a partnership with Shazay for 110 runs for the second wicket in 144 deliveries, and now stitching another vital association with the captain Saad Beg. Both these batters were instrumental in the first game against Nepal, where they got to 50s, and today as well they're exhibiting that good run of form into this game in a high profile game. This is where you stand out. Under pressure, chasing, backs to the wall after conceding 259. Momentum with India at the halfway stage, and they've turned things around.
Partnership have haunted today. 80 run this one. Smashed down the ground. It's got enough venom on it, but a great fielding effort in the deep. Single taken to end the 42nd. It's 219 for 2.
That's coming up tomorrow. Sri Lanka taking on UAE. That's ICC Academy Oval ground number 1.
Bangladesh taking on Japan. That'll be tomorrow from ICC Academy Oval 2. .41 from 48. Straight forward at the moment. Oh, it's gone for the big shot. And it's got the desired result too. Saad is in a hurry to get things done. 2-2, 3-for-2 Pakistan.
Brilliant. They're making them this ordinary attack very ordinary. The way they've batted, brilliant. Just picking up the length and playing it, placing it perfectly. They did it against Nepal. They're doing it again against India.
And now that gentle push for a single. One moment he's murdering the cricket ball. The other moment he's caressing it. Azan on 99.
Nerves is on 99. This is the big stage. This is where it matters for these young boys, future stars. What a moment. Still waiting. But that's all right. He can take his time. There are 45 more deliveries. In fact, 44 now. That's it. Wonderful inning. Flawless. Fabulous. Azan has got his first century of the tournament. He's made it look very easy. What a time, what a stage to do it. For himself, for the team, for the country.
What a day he's chosen as well. A century of the highest order. And clearly, what we've seen today, it's the first of many more. Many more in the offing. 10 boundaries. And batting according to the situation that the match presented him. 100 of 122 balls. And isn't he a crowd puller? Saad unfazed by the commotion of the bat being lifted, helmet coming off, the celebration at the other end, unfazed by it, picks up a single, retains strike, 2-2, 6-for-2.
It's all about partnerships. 28, 110 and 88. That's how you do it.
It's been a century of the highest order, and this is why. Whenever the opportunity presented itself, he did not shy away from taking it, grabbing it with both hands. The way he's played spin today especially has been sensational to watch. Peppering certain phases of the game with aggression. And that despite the boot had enough bat to go for 4. And it didn't trickle to the fence, it raced away for 4. It's a century that he'll remember. Also because it's come in a run chase against India. This is what dreams are made of. When you pick up the bat for the first time, you dream of playing for Pakistan. And if you're a sucker for rivalries, then you know that you got to do it against India. 34 of 42 now. Just love the way he held his nerve as well in difficult moments. Oh, this is slapped straight down the ground. Long on, long off. No one can get there. Welcome Mushir is written on it.
They're doing it with some ease now. He's just flat batted it straight. How good is Saad Beg? Brilliant batting. Just 30 runs required. India will have lots of thinking to do after this game, especially in that bowling lineup.
Using his feet once again. This could be taken just in front. It falls. It's been that kind of a day for India. Excruciatingly close. So many opportunities grasped.
Going for the glory, going for the big hit. Luck has been on Pakistan's side, you have to say that.
Such a sensible cricketer. Azan's 101 of 1, 2, 3. It's batting 101. It's been a masterclass of building an innings, retaining strike in difficult situations. Now he's in a hurry to have an early bath.
I just love the way that he's shown the responsibility, taking the game on himself. Now they're just milking it. Doing it with some ease, these two left-handers. Talking about Azan again. It's never easy playing against India, especially in a run chase. He's showed that maturity that shows that he's got a good head. And he values the wicket. He wants to be there. I just have not seen a wrong shot even attempted by him.
That, like you mentioned a little earlier, is the coach factor. 233 for 2.
And the focus has definitely been on Azan. Definitely, yes, he scored 100. But nothing taking away from Zad. The way he has handled the pressure too. The partnership was needed when Shahzeb got out. He played a brilliant knock, yes. But when he lost his wicket, I thought this might be the opening India required. But then came Saad. And the way he has shown, played like a captain. Stayed there with Azan. Got the boundaries when required, and now they're just 27 runs away from 36 deliveries.
Came rather quickly to Mushir, who loves fielding at point. It's been a very frustrating day for India. But take nothing away from the men in green. A toss is always a 50-50 chance. They bowled brilliantly. The pacers bowled their heart out. And the batters have responded. Oh, it's gone through the legs. It's got to go for 4. The Indian squad's going to the Dubai market and searching for luck today.
Yeah, not just the luck, maybe the preparation of, maybe the planning, maybe the strategy. That's all they need to buy. And some pace too.
I'll tell you what, Naman Tiwari is quick indeed. I've seen him bowl sensational spells even in UPT 20 recently. It's just that he's had an off day. But it's just the definition of pace is so much different when you're playing against Pakistan. More than definition, the benchmark perhaps.
Just 22 required of 33 deliveries.
A word on Saad's captaincy as well. He never seems to have the limelight. He always seems to embellish players when they are around him, batting with him. It's an experience in itself. Not from the best part of the bat. And Azan, after 125 deliveries, realizes there is something called the toe in two.
Yes, he's literally middled everything. 125 deliveries, he's middled them. Flawless batting. Talking about Saad and his captaincy, he's been brilliant. Starting off by winning the toss. Picking up the right 11. All these things matter.
As far as Raj Limbani is concerned, these are deliveries which suggest that India's gone into a defensive. He's changed his guard to approach and access the ball better, just in case this plan persists. But what if one that counts back in is able to get that right, Raj? Or is it just wishful thinking because Azan is in control? Slower delivery, outside off. It's important that someone who's been the epitome of patience doesn't throw it away towards the end. 2-3, 8 for 2.
It's all Pakistan. 259. Zishan with 4 wickets. 62 by Adarsh. Uday 60. Sachin played really well for his 58 runs. And in reply, Pakistan chasing down this total with some ease. Just 22 more runs.
Oh, got himself into a good position. Fielder in the deep, a mere spectator. 50 comes up for Saad and he's taken a bow as well. Why not? Not just that he got there in style. He's played according to the situation. A captain who's led from the front. 6 boundaries and he saved the 6 to get to the milestone. And he's hit that in a region which is not welcome at all. Oh, this would be 4. This is rubbing salt in the wound.
He's just toying with Mashir, making him ball that full toss. That's how you play with the bowler. Going over mid-on, the previous delivery, forced him to ball towards his leg side. That's why I say very mature, responsible inning. Look at that. This one, the first one, went straight over long on and then forced him to ball towards leg side. Brilliant.
Saad's 58 never looked like it was marked only by intensity. It was marked by maturity. Now depth touches as well. 250 up for Pakistan, but it's 260 that'll give them greater joy. Runs required in single digits. He wants to push for the second run. Would be risky. Doesn't need to. Oh, there with a single-handed pickup. India would have to go back to the drawing board, you feel?
Definitely yes.
Now the second run's possible. The way he's picked gaps today, Azan has found himself in a better position to know the field than Uday sometimes. 253 for 2.
$115 runs, the partnership of 111 deliveries, match-winning partnership. I can easily say that now. We've been talking about the lack of pace, but the other thing that was disappointing was the discipline factor. They bowled too many wides with the new ball, Indian bowlers. That's where the match was decided, in my opinion. I think it was probably 11 wides in first 6 to 7 overs. That made life easy for the openers of Pakistan because there was no pressure. They were giving away easy runs. You're talking about what needs to be done. I think that's where they should focus on. Discipline with the new ball.
You would expect India to come back harder. It's something that they do. Seven or 23. Once again, he's pushing for 2. And he's got to get 2 for the shot itself. Now the throw arrives.
Great fitness. Even after scoring 104 runs, Azan, he's running like he's just fresh. He's just came at crease. The way he's running, very good. Very impressive batting.
What a bonanza it's been for the crowd as well today. Saad Beg's 50, Azan scored a century. Shahzeeb was looking sensational. If you were a Pakistani fan who's turned up today, you've had a dream day. Oh well, that's going to pinch, but what an effort! What an effort when the game has almost slipped. 100% commitment from the fielder. Pandey puts his hand out. But it's going to pain a little more now that 2 more conceded. A pebbles throw away from victory, Pakistan.
He's hurt himself in that great effort. But what a solid strike that was. The sound from the bat is just amazing. It just shows that he's got that authority in his batting, the control in his emotions. 63 from the captain.
Has he quietly taken a single and given it to the centurion to put a full stop to this game? Is there a deeper meaning than a single to this very moment? A meaning that embellishes captaincy even more for Saad Beg.
Yeah, he wants his performer to finish it off, hit the winning runs. It's a huge achievement for this young side.
Now if Saad surely defends this, then the theory will come through. Scores a level.
One more required for Pakistan to go top of the table. This still will remain there rather. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Beautiful. Through extra cover, Pakistan wins by 8 wickets. They played some brilliant cricket. This man on your screen deserves all the credit. Azan 105 not out. Saad Beg 68 not out. Made sure that he stayed till the end to win the game for the country.
What a win this is, in that 2 earlier in the tournament. They make it 2-2, Pakistan, and have sent a statement to all teams in their pool and beyond that this is the brand of cricket that they're known for. This is the brand of cricket that they'll play. Expect nothing but the best while squaring off against Beg's boys, because they're there to win it.
They've done it in some style, in some control. These smiles tell your story that they have worked hard for this victory. They prepared well. They're now executing it too. These moments will be remembered by the young captain Azan. Just brilliant scenes here for Pakistan side.
That's a terrific victory. Dominating with the ball in hand initially after winning the toss. Flawless with the bat. Partnerships being the key. Shahzeeb's stand, Azan's been outstanding. Beg has been sensational too. And returning not out has been one of the side stories of this win. Shamil might have left early, but that gave the opportunity for the other left-handers to shine today. Shahzeeb's 63 was incredible to watch for any connoisseur of cricket. The way he paced his innings, never seemed hurried, Azan's 105 will give him immense pleasure coming early in the tournament and remaining not out even more so. Saad Beg ensured that he stays there till the end as well. It's a clinical victory for Pakistan as they put it past India. Oh, they tried everything, including bowling himself for 6 overs. Make no mistake, he's a regular bowler. But the problem was lack of wickets. Abhishek Murugan, the spinner, was the only one to be amongst the wickets, and that's always going to cause a problem. Partnerships were aplenty, and Pakistan make 2-6-3 easy work for them.
And lots of work needs to be done inside the bowling of India. They need an X factor. And as we said, it's all about partnership. 200 runs partnership. First it was Shahzeb and Azan for 110, and then Azan and Saad 125, making it look very easy.
Lack of wickets would be a major discussion point in the Indian dressing room today. It's a bowling attack that prides itself on having played a lot of games together. Sensational batting. This was a terrific catch, something to lift the whole team up as they waited for the first wicket, India. But then the partnership started. Shahzeb and Azan. Outstanding partnership. They knew when to tackle the spinners, where to milk the runs, and how to pace this run chase, all while remaining ahead of the curve.
Absolutely, they've been brilliant, using the feet whenever required. They were positive in thinking, running between the wickets. The placement has been brilliant. Shahzeb getting a 50 with some ease, and as the time progressed, they were hitting some boundaries at will. Shahzeb lost his wicket, trying to go for the big one.
Moshir's catch did lift the whole team up. India waited for the third wicket that never came, because two batters out there were absolutely clinical. Saad and the centurion
Check 1 2 1 2.
Azan.
Check 1 2 3. Mic
The
check 1 2
Pacers
3.
didn't have an answer to the blade of Azan, who I felt paced his innings brilliantly. And even though there were a couple of opportunities created, they fell short. Azan hitting the runs, the winning runs, quite fittingly. And it's the Beg's boys who back the win. Marvelous watch indeed. Marvelous watch. What a century.